Breathe in and breathe out. Let that breath remind you you're alive. Not just existing, not just surviving, but alive. And this moment, right now, is holy ground. We've been conditioned to believe that life is something that will happen later. That joy lives in the next goal, the next relationship, the next opportunity, the next breakthrough. That peace comes after the storm. That wholeness is waiting for us somewhere on the horizon. But spiritually, that's an illusion. The truth is this: your life is not waiting for you to arrive. Your spirit is not hiding behind your next success. Your freedom is not locked inside a future version of yourself. It's all here. Now, this very moment is the doorway to everything you've been seeking. Let that sink in. Let your soul hear it. Presence is your return to power. Being present isn't passive. It's not inaction. It's one of the most radical, powerful, and transformative spiritual practices you can commit to, because presence strips away everything false. It dissolves the stories, the ego, the fear, the conditioning, and brings you face to face with the raw, unfiltered truth of your existence. You are divine. You are whole. You are connected. And you've always been enough. But you can't feel that unless you slow down long enough to be here. Right now. The war against presence. We live in a world that wages war against your stillness. A culture that profits from your distraction. A society that tells you you're behind, you need more, you're not doing enough. So we chase. We scroll. We numb. We plan. We hustle. And in the process, we disconnect. From our own soul, from our own bodies, from the presence of God that is always with us. But let me ask you something. When was the last time you were fully here? When was the last time you listened, not to respond but to receive? When was the last time you walked outside, looked at the sky, and felt God in the breeze? When was the last time you looked into your own eyes and truly saw yourself? Presence brings you back to your sacredness. It reminds you that you were never broken. You were just busy. Too busy to feel. Too busy to hear the voice within. Too busy to notice the divine in the details. The divine only speaks in the now. God does not speak through anxiety. The universe does not scream over your mental noise. The voice of spirit is soft, gentle, quiet, steady, and it lives in this moment. You want to connect to God? You want to awaken your intuition? You want to understand your path, your calling, your destiny? Then you must learn the art of presence. Because the soul speaks in stillness. Truth lives in silence. And miracles are hidden in moments we're too busy to notice. So slow down. Sit with yourself. Place your hand on your heart. Close your eyes. And just listen. Everything you need is already here. But you've got to be here to receive it. Your presence is a portal. When you are fully present, you become a magnet for alignment. You attract the right people, the right opportunities, the right insights. Not because you're chasing them, but because you are tuned in. Your energy becomes magnetic. Your vibration rises. Your life flows. Because the present moment is not just a place of stillness, it is a place of creation. What you feel, you amplify. What you focus on, you feed. What you embody, you attract. So what are you carrying into this moment? Is it fear or faith? Is it doubt or trust? Is it distraction or devotion? The energy you bring to the now shapes your next moment. And the next. And the next. So take responsibility for this moment. Because this is where transformation begins. Be here, fully, authentically, spiritually. Presence is not about pretending life is perfect. It's about being honest with what's real, without running, numbing, or escaping. So if you're sad, be present with your sadness. If you're confused, be present with your questions. If you're grateful, be present with your joy. If you're broken, be present with your healing. Because God meets you where you are, not where you pretend to be. There is holiness in your rawness. There is sacredness in your surrender. There is divine love holding you in this moment, even if you can't feel it yet. But you must arrive to experience it. Affirm this truth deep in your spirit. I don't need to rush. I don't need to perform. I don't need to prove anything to be worthy of peace. This moment is enough. I am enough. God is here. And so am I. Your invitation today. Slow down. Unplug. Return to your breath. Return to your body. Return to your presence. And when your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back. When your spirit feels heavy, anchor it in gratitude. When the world feels loud, create a pocket of stillness just for you. Because when you are present, you are not just surviving. You are remembering. Remembering who you are. Remembering whose you are. Remembering that this moment is a sacred gift. Final words. This isn't just a motivational message. This is a spiritual invitation. To come home to yourself. To return to your soul. To stand in the stillness of now and declare, I am here. I am whole. I am awake. And I am ready to live aligned with the divine. Because the present moment is where heaven meets earth. And you, beloved, are the bridge. So walk forward in your day with presence, with awareness, with gratitude, and with the quiet knowing that right now, you are exactly where you are meant to be. Send this to someone you love. If you like this message, please subscribe and like. Stay highly favored.